Hi everyone, it's Katie from Scrap for Your Life YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a collaboration to share with you. It's called Smash That Small Paper Pad, and it's hosted by Houck's Crafty Cottage. And there are a lot of participants in this collaboration, and I'll have them all listed in the description box below. And so you can go and check out everything that they've made and show them some support. So what I made this month, oh, and the collaboration is that you only work out of small paper pads, and you start with one and you work on it till that one's completely done, and it's going to be every month on the 25th. So if we don't finish the paper pad in 1 month, that's okay. We can keep on working on it until it's finished. And so I had showed on the 5th of January, we posted a video and showed, I showed the paper pads that I was going to use. And I actually did start with this one, Fairy Tale paper pad by Recollections. It's a 4x6 paper pad, and I only have the cover right now because I took a lot of it off. So the first things I'm going to show you is some little embellishments that I made. I'm going to start out with this one. Let me see if I have it the right way. Okay, this was some bows that I made, and I just used let me see if I have that sheet. No, I don't have that sheet. I used it all. So I just used this one sheet. It was a lattice pattern, and then I put the rose resin in the middle of it, and I packaged it up. And in the back there was 3 pages of each kind. So in the back of that one, I used this one Once Upon a Time page. I cut all 3 of them out and I stickled around the edges, and I have the 2 left. I'm not sure, or maybe I just have 1 left because I think oh yeah, I did use the other one. I covered up this part of it. So what I'm going to do with this one is just save it for another project or use it in the a book that I'm working on. So the next thing I made was some flowers. With this collaboration, I'm going to try to make a lot of different kinds of flowers to build up in my stash. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use these pretty soon here or just save them for later, but I'll let you know if I use them and show you what I use them on. And then I made some mini bows. They were real tiny ones. This one has just like a gem in the middle of it. It's kind of hard to see with the glare. Let me see if I can take them out here. Okay. And you can see the little ones. There's 2 of these and 1 of these, and then 4 of the mini ones. And I just backed it on some of the paper from the paper pad with the little fairy on it. Okay, and then I cut out some dies. I packaged them all up, so I'm going to take them out. Now this paper, there was 3 sheets of this paper, and I really couldn't use it in the project I was making, so I made some die cuts for Easter because it's this brown paper and it has like a crisscross pattern on it, so I thought it would be good for these baskets. And this little bunny here, I think I cut it 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. And this one I cut 2 because I didn't have nothing left to cut through. And then this one was 3 times. use this little bunny. And I got this die, all these bunny dies and baskets on AliExpress a while back. And then I cut out 2 brown leaves. I figure I can use those later in like fall. That was with the Spellbinders. I forget what the name of that flower. It's the same dye that I used to make the flowers, but I forget. Maybe I will write it and just put in the description what dye it was. And then I just had these 2 little pieces left over from the basket, and I'm just going to save them in case I need them for something when I put these together, making some kind of embellishment. And that pretty much took care of that, except for the little pieces, and I did cut some flowers, punched them out with the little flower die. I guess I have to take it all out because the glare is really bad in here. Let's see, it's kind of hard to see that one, but it's just the tiny flower punch that I have. And I got quite a bit out of that. And then on the Once Upon a Time, I already lost it here. On this tag right here, it had gold foiling all the way around the rest of it for the 4x6 page. So I just made some heart punches and butterfly mini punches out of that, the rest of the foil paper on that one. And I think I used a little bit on something else, but oh, I punched some flowers, but I've been using those on the next project I'm going to show you. So that's all just the extra stuff that I was working on. I worked on first, and then, or as I went sometimes, if I had leftovers, I made those. But I've been working on this mini album with the rest of it, and I'm not done yet. And I was trying to finish, but it just takes a while because I like to go slow, I guess, and just take my time and do it. So I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to open up every little part of it, but all the parts that I don't open, they are finished inside. But I will show it next month when I finish it completely, along with whatever else I work on for the next mini. I probably will finish up the rest of this paper first though, but well, I will finish it up, but I think I will start on another thing right after that. So this has, I think, 18 pages, and there's that lattice thing I used to make the bows, that one. And then I just stickled these corner pieces, and I have these angel dies that I've had a long time, so I've been using those throughout this book. And this is a little tuck spot. You see the glare is really bad. And then this page isn't done. I have something I'm going to do to this page still. And then this page, let me see, hold on one second. I'm going to get a little paper so you can see where the pockets are. Okay, I got this little paper. So in this one, there's a pocket down here, and then there's this pocket right here. So I'll be putting some things in both of those. And then on this one, I have this sheet right here, and this is from another paper pad I had because I needed some extra papers because I was almost completely out of those, but the butterflies went good with it. And I just took some chalk, pink chalk, and chalked the whole page so it'd be kind of the matching color. And then I stickled around the edges of that, and that just tucks underneath there. And then right here I have this hummingbird from a sticker I got from QVC for a long time ago, and this butterfly was off of the same paper pad. That was a Michael's Hot Buy, and the butterfly came out of that same pad. I forgot the name of it, but it wasn't too long ago that pad came out. And then this is part of this paper pad collection, and I just stickled here in the butterfly and around the edges. And this is a pocket right in there, and I'll have something in there later. And then turn it this way. This page, this flips up, but I'm not going to show you guys what's underneath it right now. I'm going to wait till I'm completely done, even though those pages are done, but I just want to wait till the end, till it's done to actually show the whole book. And this page, this is where somebody can put their photo. And then this page is a belly band right here, and I got this out of another paper pad. I'm not sure if it was, oh, I can't remember. I want to say the Budapest one, but I don't think it was. I don't know. I forgot. And I stickled around the edges of that, and then I just put a bow and these bling stickers and a butterfly die cut. And this is a tuck spot, and I used that same butterfly paper again and stickled around the edges, and it tucks right in there. And then there's some bling right here, and then right here this opens up, and I'm not going to open it up, and there's a tag in there, but I'm not going to open it up. And then it also flips up, and I'm not going to show you what's under there either until next month, but you can just see what I've been working on this month. And this is a waterfall, and it flips up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5 because the very bottom lifts up, and I'll wait to show you that later. And then right here is a tuck spot right here, and I have a paper already that's going to go in there. And this is a tuck spot that has this rose frame in it with this angel here, and this key is a tag that tucks in there, and this part of the paper collection is this rose, and that tucks down in there. And then this I just cut out, and this flips up, and I've got that paper in there, but I'm not going to show you underneath there until later when it's done. And these flip up, both of these flip up and open, and they're all these are magnetic shut. And here we have another tuck spot for a photo or paper. And this is the last page, and this flips up. And do I have a tag in there? I have a tag in there, but I don't know if that tag's gonna stay in there. I might change it because I wasn't completely satisfied with that one. Okay, and then the back. And I do know that this page right here came out of the book, and this is going to be the front of the cover, and this is going to be the back, but it's going to be completely different than what it is. I mean, it's going to be altered a lot. So that's what I've been working on with that paper pad. And oh, I want to show you what I have left. Okay, this is what I have left. and I'm still making little tags and pockets to put in, or like pages, what do you call them, like the things that you tuck in that might be a page, for like a frame kind of thing where you put a photo on. So I had already made this and I stickled around the edges, and I'm not sure I'm going to use it. If I have room, I'll use it. And I have this piece, this little piece, some crowns. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. These are probably going to be in embellishments that I make, because I'm not using them in the book, I'm pretty sure. And these little once upon a time, that'll probably be, all the words will probably be embellishments. This one was a banner. It says the story begins with you, and that will probably be an embellishment. I might cover up the story begins with you with something else, and put my own whatever on the banner, because I really don't know if I'll make anything, because this was like a fairy tale book thing, but I didn't really use it as a fairy tale thing. And then this one is, I had cut out, and there was gold, no, there was green around there, and I used that already on something else. And this one, I thought I was going to use half of the butterfly, so I cut it off of there, but I don't know what I'll do with that yet. And then I'm probably going to use this in the book. And there's that, and there's these two, I believe in fairies. There's a third one that was in the book, but I'm not sure I'm using it in there. And that piece, and some more cut aparts. This is like never grow old. I won't use that in the book. I'll use that on something else. I don't even know what. It's kind of hard with those cut aparts. They're kind of, I don't know, they kind of didn't go anyway to me. I don't know. And then that piece, and the butterflies, and this is a whole, this is like lace looking, and I will probably use that for sure. And like I said, if I don't use any more in the book of these leftovers, they will become embellishments or something. I'm not exactly sure. We'll think about it. Okay, and so that was all from that one. And I want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and go check out everybody else's. And I hope I remembered everything we were supposed to say about this. I'm trying to think, but I don't have the paper that I had before. But if I forget anything, I'll put it in the description box, and go check out my description box, like I said before, all the other collaborators, and come back each month on the 25th at 10 a.m. to see what else we made, and come back and see my finished mini album. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.